Hello, my name is Debasis Sarkar. I am an associate professor of chemical engineering department at IIT Kharagpur. I will offer a course on chemical process instrumentation. Process instrumentation is a core course for undergraduate students of chemical engineering, various branches of chemical technology, instrumentation technology, and so on and so forth. In a chemical industry, process variables such as temperature, pressure, flow rates, liquid levels, compositions are routinely measured. Also, you need to measure viscosity, pH, and so on and so forth. As the name suggests, in this course, we will be talking about various instruments that are useful for measurement of important process variables in a chemical process industry such as temperature, pressure, flow, liquid level, composition, viscosities, etc. There are various instruments available for measurement of such process variables, and this has to be so. For example, there are various pressures at which different operations takes place. There are operations which takes place at very high pressure. There are operations which take place at very low pressure or vacuum. And of course, most of the operations may take place at moderate pressures. So, we must know about various pressure measuring instruments for measurements of pressures at various ranges, because a pressure measuring instrument which will measure an extremely low pressure or high vacuum will not be suitable for measurement of very high pressure. Similarly, you are familiar with at least thermometer or common thermometer as a temperature measuring instrument. Now, can you use this thermometer, which may be an ordinary mercury in glass thermometer, for the purpose of process control, where we have to send the output signal of the thermometer to some other place for control purpose? No, you perhaps will require a temperature measuring instrument which gives you an electrical signal as output. Thermocouple, resistance temperature device are such examples. Again, can you use the ordinary mercury in glass thermometer to measure temperature of, say, furnace, which is extremely hot? No. Here we will avoid bringing the thermometer in direct contact with the furnace. So, we will make use of thermometers which are non-contacting type. So, this course will be made for discussions on such process measurements. This course will be of 12 weeks, 30 hours, and will consist of 60 lectures, each 30 minutes. So, the course is primarily meant for undergraduate students of chemical engineering, chemical technology, process instrumentation, etc. Working professionals who want to know about various instruments that are used in chemical process industries can also be benefited. So, I have the following plan for 12 weeks. We will talk about general principles, performance characteristics of instruments and data analysis in first 3 weeks. Then we will talk about transducer elements. Next 2 weeks we will talk about pressure measurements. The following 2 weeks we will talk about temperature measurement. Then we will talk about flow measurements and level measurements. We will talk about measurement of concentration, density, viscosity, pH, and finally we will talk about control valves, piping and instrumentation diagram. So, at the end of this course, I believe that you will have an idea about the working principles of various process variable measuring instruments and also how to select an instrument for your application. Hope you will enjoy the course.